today's workout is going to be a little bit of cardio and a little bit of mobility. Alright, so mobility is basically how well we can move, essentially. Alright, and I don't want to get into the specifics of everything, but it's one of those things that people just don't like to work on, alright? You know, people don't really want to go to yoga classes sometimes because they feel like they're not going to get a good workout. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of layer in some mobility work with our cardio, alright? That way that heart rate's up, still get an awesome workout, get the best of both worlds, alright? The way it works today is this. We got 8 exercises, 4 cardio, 4 mobility, and we're going to be going 35 seconds of work today and 20 seconds to kind of transition in between. And we're going to alternate pretty much between a cardio and a mobility exercise. I'm going to go through all of the exercises, but I'm going to do all the cardio exercises first and then the mobility exercises, just so I'm not getting up and down off the ground a bunch of times during the demo. And then as always, I'm going to do a round with you. Feel free to do as many rounds as you are ready for. Alright, so our cardio exercises. First one is going to be just a steel jack. Alright, so we can go low impact or level 1, stepping the foot out as we bring those hands out to the side. Otherwise, we can start to hop those feet as we bring it in and out. So that's our first cardio exercise. Second cardio exercise is going to be a skier swing. So I'm going to get my feet hip width apart. I'm going to keep my hips high as I reach my hands back, explode my hips forward, finishing at eye level, keeping my feet nice and flat. So I'm going to reach it back. Boom, as I reach back super far behind me, I want to feel that big stretch down the backside. We call it a skier swing because this is like that downhill skier position. Boom, and we are driving and exploding, all right? That third cardio exercise is going to be a shuffle. So we're just going to get a little bend in those knees. We're going to shuffle as far as we can in one direction, as far as we can in the other. I've got about, 8 to 10 feet here, so I'm just going back and forth. Use as much space as you've got. Last exercise is going to be a squat jack. All right, so we're going to come down into a little bit of a squat, and now from here, we're just getting our jumping jack, staying down in that squat position. Obviously, the lower you come, the harder that's going to be. So those are our 4 cardio exercises. Our first mobility exercise is going to be a child's pose reach. So I'm going to turn sideways for this one. What we're going to do is, if you've ever done any kind of yoga, child's pose, we kind of sit back onto our heels and reach our hands forward. So we're going to be here and both hands are out in front. All we're going to do is take one hand, reach through to one side. We're going to bring that hand back up, reach through to the other side. So keeping one arm straight, I want you to reach as far through as you can with that other arm. Bring it back and reach it through. Big things right here is getting a good reach and sitting that butt back onto the heels. Second exercise, and it's actually, we're going to do both sides, one each set. So we're going to, again, sit back onto our heels right here, but we're going to get our hands pretty close to our knees, fingertips behind the ears, and we're going to bring, this is my left elbow, I'm going to bring it to my right knee, or towards my right knee, and then I'm going to push the ground away as I reach that elbow as high as I can. So I'm coming here, and opening up. So as I open up, really getting a good stretch through my chest, really working those shoulders. I'll turn this way so you guys can see it. So I'm bringing this elbow towards the knee. You might only be able to get here. You may be able to get a little further. And then push that ground away. Right here, we want that shoulder away from the ear as we're reaching it up. All right? So we're going to work both sides on that. And then our last one, I like to call it the Iron Man because it makes me think of Iron Man, the superhero. So we're going to go ahead and lay it down on our tummies. We're going to turn our palms towards the ground, and from here we are going to squeeze our shoulder blades together so it brings our chest up off the ground, and we're going to squeeze our butts so it brings our legs up off the ground. So if you've ever seen the movie Iron Man, this is kind of how he flies through the air. We can go ahead, bring it up, squeeze it, hold it for 1/1000 or 2 or 3, and then bring it back down. And that will be our Ironman. Alright, so those are our 8 exercises we're going to be going through. Now, like I said, I'm going to do a round with you, and the timer link is going to be down below. So if you want to do it on your own, go for it. If you want to follow along with me, and then when you're done, just go back to the beginning and do as many rounds as you're ready for. That is awesome. Alright, so here we go. We are going to be going in about 10 seconds. I'm going to turn my timer up so that I can hear it. And we're starting with those steel jacks. Alright? Be ready, and let's go. So we're hopping those feet out and bring it back. So essentially we want to get our heart rate up because we want those muscles nice and loose and pliable for when we go into our mobility drills. All right? We want to be nice and mobile while we're kind of heavily breathing as well because, hey, nobody ever gets hurt just sitting there. Right? We get hurt when we're moving, when we're doing stuff, when we're in a hurry. So we really want you to train that way as well. All right? And rest. All right. So now I'm going to come down to the ground. Now, if you like something beneath your knees, I usually do because knees on the ground does not feel very comfortable. Sit your butt onto your heels. Reach your fingertips as far back as you, or far forward as you can. And let's go. So one hand, I'm going to reach it through. Try to reach as far as you can. Bring it back, and this is not about speed, all right? We really want to reach, feel that good stretch. Bring it back. Reach it through. Reach. And bring it back. And the entire time, really focus sitting your butt back and trying to relax that upper body so we can get a better reach. If you want to stay here for a second or two, awesome. And bring it all up. So now we're going to go our skier swings. All right? Now with this, your butt is your emergency brake. I like to turn sideways so you can see. As we finish, we're going to finish tall. This is not tall. This is really hard on your low back. So squeeze your butt as you finish. I'm going to reach it back. So we are driving our feet through the floor. And as I get here, boom, my butt squeezes and really locks in. Whoa! Try to keep those toes digging into the ground. There you go. More power. Harder it's going to be. Faster. It's going to be a little bit harder. You can slow down. That's okay. Depending on what you're ready for. Boom. All right. So now we're going to go that reach back. All right. So I'm going to face you on this one. So we're going to sit our butt onto our heels again and bring those hands pretty close to our knees. All this sitting our butt back is going to help take our low back out of it, okay? So try to bring this elbow towards this knee and then the eyes on my elbow as I reach it up. Now what I don't want you to do is this. And really throw it, okay? We want to control it, all right? Control it. As we're going, keep your eye on that elbow that's bent. You guys see that? Eyes are on that elbow. Now, if you feel like, hey, this is a little easy for you, we can come with that hand further away from our knee, and that is going to make it a little bit more challenging. All right? So now we're going to stay down here, work that other side, okay? So, again, this time I'm going to turn sideways so that you can see the difference between keeping the hand close and then moving the hand out, all right? So my hand is close, I'm coming down, and for me right now, it's pretty easy for me to touch this knee. I feel like I could go a little further. So I'm gonna slide my hand away, dig my toes in. Now, it's a lot more challenging for me to get my left elbow towards my right knee. I'm still keeping my eyes on my left elbow, still pushing into the ground with my right hand. Still digging my toes in. And rest up. All right. So now we've got those shuffles, all right? So we're gonna be shuffling back and forth. Use as much or as little space as you've got, all right? Kind of shake some things out. Hopefully those shoulders are feeling pretty loose. And we'll go in 2 seconds. 1. So you might go low impact with just a little bit more of a shuffle walk right here. But if you're ready, we can start shuffling. Now, if you want a little bit extra, as I come to my right, touch my right knee with my left hand. As I come to my left, touch my left knee with my right hand. And that'll get us extra. You want to add a mini band around the knees, do it up. You want to add a light medicine ball right here to give you a little extra weight, a light dumbbell, lightweight plate. Rest up, do it. All right? It's up to you. Make these workouts are just a framework. Make them as challenging as you want. Don't think that you got to go super easy. If something feels easy, hey, there's always ways we're going to make it more challenging. All right, we have our Ironman. Lay it down. And we're going to squeeze to bring everything up. Squeeze. Back down. Shoulder blades and butt cheeks. Now, notice I'm not shrugged up here. Relax your shoulders. Pull them away from your ears. There we go. And we are holding it at the top. Because you're strong. You can do it. And right there, I noticed I was a little shrugged up. So I had to make an adjustment. That's okay, that's normal. And rest. All right, my shoulders, they're already feeling better. I'm already feeling more tall, a little taller, a little more confident. It's amazing. All right, last one, squat jacks. So, get your feet about shoulder width. Sit down into it. Now we're gonna hop those feet out, hop them back. So we can go just stepping 1 foot at a time. We can pause in each position, or we can rock them out. Whatever you and your body are ready for. Lower you are, harder it gets. So if this is too much, you can come up into a regular jumping jack, or stay down in the squat jack. There you go, almost there. We got about 4 seconds, 3, 2, 1. Oh, legs are burning right now. All right, so that's another one right there. You want to add a little mini band around the knees? Hey, it's gonna kick it up a notch. All right, as Emerald used to say. So that's it for this workout. 8 exercises, 35 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. If you just want to do one, hey, that's awesome. You got in a little workout. It's a great thing. You want to string together a few rounds, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On the timer that we've linked down below, we've got 6 rounds in there. Don't feel like you have to do all 6. Maybe just use that for 3 or 4 rounds, that's okay. Do what you can. If you feel like this workout can help somebody, please share it with them. Just trying to spread some love right now. If you feel like our Forever Fit Online Academy Facebook page will help somebody, hey, go ahead and invite them to like it, share it with them. All of our workouts are going up on YouTube as well, so you can check them out there. If you have any questions, comments, post them down below. And as we always say at Forever Fit Online Academy, keep making changes.